I thought I'd make an instructional video on how to make pickled eggs. I've been into it lately, so why not? I started off by boiling this pot of water to a rolling boil before I put the eggs in it. That is the secret to making them be able to be peeled without falling apart. So I'm just going to let these cook a little bit longer. Okay, I'm gonna try and do this next step by myself, recording this. Hopefully it all goes well. These have been boiling for 14 minutes and I'm gonna put them now into the sink. This is my way, probably not the way you're supposed to do it. Okay, so now they're in the sink. Then I fill them up with cold water. That one is because I dropped it. I dropped everything, so I'm probably just gonna eat that one instead of putting it in the jar. I'm going to rinse these off like this. Then I do a couple rounds of the cold water to get rid of it. All right, then I'm gonna let these sit in here with the cold water for a little while, probably maybe 10 minutes. I took the eggs off of the stove, left them in the cold water. Now I'm cracking them all. So I've done these ones already. They come off pretty easy. I usually give them a rinse in there. And then I put them in the bowl, so I'll see you in the next part of the video. If this was summertime, I would keep these eggshells, either put them in a pot of water and let them leach in there and then whiz them up in the blender and throw them on my garden. Or maybe I would crush them up and put them outside in my garden around the base of my plants so that the bugs can't eat them. Now I'm going to make the brine to put the eggs with. So on the stove, I put in 1 cup of white vinegar and 1 cup of water. And then this is 1/2 cup of white sugar. I don't really like a lot of sugar in it, but it says you have to put it in, so I do it. And then I've got 1 tablespoon of pickling spice. I got these ones from a Mennonite store. I don't know what's in it, but whatever it is, it's pretty good. Bay leaf, cloves, stuff like that. Anyway, I'm gonna cook this until it boils and then I'm gonna cool it off. So I've got my cooled off brine and I put some vegetables in there. It's cauliflower and sliced up baby carrots. I didn't cook them or anything. They're just little bits. So I'm trying it out. I think it'll be good. I've done carrots before, but I never put the cauliflower in there. I think it's gonna be pretty good. So I'm just pouring this over. I might have put 1 too many eggs in there. But try and cover it up as best you can. And then I would put that in the back of the fridge for at least a week. And then I usually start to eat them. They last, I think, maybe about a week for me after I start eating them. And then I'm just gonna put the other half of the sauce into this jar that I put a few different things in. It's got some jalapenos, it's got some dill, carrots. It'll be good. That's the ones I really like, the jalapeno ones. All right, so let me know if you like it. And here's the finished product. I wiped down all of the lids, and then I dried them off with a paper towel, and then I put the mason jar lids on, rinse them off, and then now I'm going to just store them in the fridge and get them eaten.